Jason, Muncie, Indiana Louise. Yeah, it appears that the world is facing a constant crisis of, you know, dealing with law enforcement, dealing with people. I mean, I'm not sorry for what the police have to go through. You know? I'm not sorry for what they have to go through. I'm just not sorry for what they have to go through. You know, I'm just not, you know, sorry for what they go through. And you know, if the police hadn't have started shit with the black community, there wouldn't be problems. You know? There wouldn't be no one trying to become the ultimate replacement for the police. I mean, it's not the fault of those who portray themselves as policemen when they're not, you know, when they're like, you know, not policemen. I say it's fair to you know, basically take the police officer's job from them and adorn their job, because so-called real cops end up causing more harm than good to the community. I'm starting to think that cops like to cause problems and not, you know, take care of problems that they're supposed to be taking care of. I mean, it ain't like we have, you know, an authority issue with dealing with people who don't want any part of trusting the police. I mean, it is not okay to, you know, cause problems, though.
Why, oh, why weren't you drowned at birth?
You know, it's not okay.
You make me want to emigrate. Screw you!
I mean, look at all the bullshit. You know? You know, there's like something wrong with the policing in this country. And I want to know why. Why do cops see the need to piss people off, pulling unlicensed drivers over, causing problems with the black community? You know, causing various issues, you know, various issues. I mean, I want to know why. Why do cops see the need to cause problems? I mean, I want to know. Genuinely. I mean, I just want one damn decade without police causing problems. Leaving your damn fingerprints on the damn tail light of somebody's car during a traffic stop. That shit ain't gonna be tolerated. And you cops wonder why. Wonder why you cops get so-called, oh, no impersonating a police officer. Like, you wonder why. The straight up arrogance of the police force. The inability to take responsibility for the lives you take while adorning the badge. You wonder why you cops are getting replaced one by one. There needs to be a new generation of law enforcement in this country. One where cops don't take the lives of unarmed people that are scared out of their damn minds. And you cops wonder why y'all end up getting killed as retaliation from people of the middle class. You should be ashamed of your damn self for taking the lives of innocent people. The innocent people that were killed by police, I feel sorry for them. While those damn prosecutors and police officers that are high-ranking police officers end up kicking their feet up. You know, they kick their feet up. They end up putting the murder on every single unarmed person because they're too damn chicken shit to apologize to the families of those cops have murdered over the years. Did you cops apologize to the Barrow family? The Parker family? The Dillinger family? The Capone family? The Nelson family? I don't think so. So I don't feel sorry for what happens to every single cop. The police departments bring it on themselves. And the damn FBI bring it on themselves. All those old 1920s to 1950s gangsters, yeah, they were disgruntled people that were tired of losing their jobs. And there was a distinct lack of jobs back in those days. And for a couple of fucking rappers that were fucking killed. Biggie Smalls, Tupac, and a pop star that ended up dead. Yes, Michael Jackson. And you know, the various things that make me so fucking mad about police is that they kill indiscriminately. Normally you would expect to see behaviors like that from a slasher film villain. But in the real world, police are the slasher film villains. They ain't no heroes. When a corrupt, so-called untouchable police officer gets so fucking corrupt, the cops don't do a fucking thing about it. And the the unauthorized arrestment and uncalled for, how do I say this? Unacceptable arrestment of unlicensed drivers. Like, do you expect me to take your job seriously? Do you expect me to take you seriously if you're a cop? Pulling over unlicensed drivers. Pulling over unlicensed gun owners.
Ooh, too close.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It is bad enough we got dipshits behind badges causing trouble. And oh, let's not forget about the social media bullshit. The stalkings, the murders that going on in the early 2000s because of MySpace. And I think it's pretty fucking boring to put up with the police's bullshit anymore, man. I mean, and don't get me started on arresting people for tax evasion. The rich and wealthy upper class people are the ones who are, you know, blatantly tax evading all the fucking time. They use their money to fund politicians to ensure that they never have to pay taxes. Like, you cops better raise up off of the middle class, you stupid assholes. And this unacceptable murder rate at the hands of the police is why y'all are getting replaced one by one. And refusing to see to it that the streets get permanently fixed. Damaging vehicles. Yes, you cops damage vehicles by not telling those people to get to work on fixing our streets. And racial profiling of people who are of a different skin color is unacceptable behavior of a police enforcement. Don't come crying to the middle class like, oh, where? Why do you guys hate us? When? Pull your damn big boy and big girl pants up and stop bawling your eyes out as a cop, not acknowledging the fact that people don't like you. And you're more likely to, you know, like when, you know, some evil Christian beats a newborn baby in the face in church. You cops don't do shit about that. acting like it ain't a part of your jurisdiction. And people, you refusing to help people, you know, regain their homes, cars, jobs. But no, you're just sitting on your lazy ass with your thumbs up your ass as a policeman. You're supposed to protect and serve and help the fucking community. Not dipping out when things get tough for them. And the tax benefits that the unacceptable tax benefits of the very, 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 very powerful tobacco industry that y'all never go after. And you wonder why people hate you cops. Y'all never go after the actual criminals. Y'all never go after the actual criminals of this country. The narcotics, the tobacco. It's just the worst shit ever. And fighting against a member of the community is gonna make it far worse for yourself. And you cops make it worse for yourselves on a daily basis. Like, ooh, we don't have to take responsibility for our actions as a police department. So newsflash, you want respect as a policeman, you better earn it by taking down actual criminals, such as the tobacco industry. Nicotine should not be pushed into America's damn communities. And it's not the fault of the person who's killed about 50 policemen. It is the entire police department. One by one, every single cop gets killed because cops don't learn to back off of disgruntled, angry people. Like, where do you get off killing innocent people? And also, don't get me started on gangs. Like, there was Angelo Bruno, a less violent mafia gang boss who was not violent at all. He did not advocate for violence, and yet the police let his murder go on. The police let his murder go unsolved. Somebody in his organization killed him, and if you're a less violent mafia gang boss who prefers to talk things out over being violent, that's a good deed in my book. But if you're less violent, not as mean as people would like to think, basically all gang bosses need to be more like Angelo Bruno, choosing to talk shit over instead of being violent. You see, even if you're a mafia boss that chooses to talk things over instead of sparking shit out, you deserve to get police protection from being, having your murder, going unsolved. Unsolved murders go on for so long, and I'm sick of it. I say it's high time that the person who killed Angelo Bruno gets brought to justice. Sure, Angelo Bruno was a gang boss, but he did not choose a violent path. He may be an OG, but he'll be damned if somebody's gonna be violent. That's the life. Sure, Angelo Bruno was a gang boss. Sure, he was a gang boss, but you can't deny that he has the best morals of any crime boss. I mean, Angelo Bruno wasn't deserving of what he had coming to him. He was a gentleman and the best example of what a gang boss is supposed to be. And yet his murder went unsolved. You cops wonder why y'all are such shit at your job. There is literally no fucking point to having police not taking care of problems that they're supposed to take care of. You know? Take care of the supposed to be taken care of. And you won't at all get replaced by each and every individual. But no, do you cops want to do it? Do you cops feel like taking responsibility for your actions? No. I say it's a bunch of married incels. I strongly do believe that a bunch of cops are married incels that use their job to bully innocent people who don't wear badges, who aren't good Samaritans. And those who rob banks have to rob banks because there's no other way of gaining work or getting work in general. Don't blame the person who's, tried saying, oh, I can't even stand how things are going for me when I have, blatantly having, my job being revoked, my place of business losing the lot that the business is on, or my place of work has closed down their doors and I have to rob banks. Like, no. Help them get their jobs back in order. And don't cause problems. I mean, look at everything. Look at everything that goes wrong. I just want cops to quit killing members of the black community. Members of the black community don't deserve the treatment that they get. I'm just saying. It'd be nice to have respectful police officers that don't overstep their fucking bounds 24/7, dude. It'd be nice to have some respectful police officers that don't overstep their bounds and that don't leave fingerprints on other people's cars. during traffic stops. And racially profiling and having racial discrimination against somebody. That needs to stop. And holding people down and restraining people while they're cuffed, or killing innocent people that are unarmed. Like, let's take George Floyd's, you know, his experience, for example, of why you should never overstep your bounds. And you cops wonder why people hate you. And y'all want to be, you know, oh, soldiers of the damn wealthy. Y'all let the wealth corrupt the very sanctity of being a police officer. Like, what the fuck is that bullshit, dude? Seriously. Taking over schools. Like, it was a matter of time before my hometown, that my middle school would be a correction center for convicts. Like, we got, you know, for instances, we got my school. Not many of you all who are not from Indiana know this, but for those outsiders who are outside of Indiana looking in, Wilson Middle School was taken over by the said damned police department. It was Azons for a while, for about a year or two, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 years. I don't know, but maybe a year or two. But yet again, leave it to the damn police. I mean, I want, like, to have, like, a very good, like, a good-ass police department that's stating, like, hey, we should just make do with what we had. Not claim some man's middle school like a dumbass. Like, look at all the bullshit, dude. I mean, it's bad enough that I lost my very first ever elementary school that was shut down and turned into a damn retirement home for a time. And it's even worse because I lost my fucking middle school to the damn police department. Like, stupid bullshit. I lost my middle school to some company that didn't stick around very long. That closed their fucking doors, and then the damn middle school got elaborated on because of lazy policing. Like, argh, it just irks me that the rich motherfuckers in Indiana ain't paying their damn taxes. I am done with how lazy the police are. Get fucking paid a fucking premium just to mess with people and just to try to take over their what they consider historical monuments of their past, or just shutting their like another monumental memorial landmark of their past and their memories. and just throwing it to the damn retirement homes services. Like that is fucking bullshit. Alright? That is bullshit. You know?
Careful!
I mean,
Cultural obsession coming home to roost. I am undead. I make no sense. I serve no purpose. I eat brains, and I have none. I'm the undead. I am undead. I am the undead. Hey, what's up, home?
I mean, I'm just sick and tired of this crap, though.
You know, just
The police. This is my message to you police officers. Start changing your damn actions.
Well, I will say I know a lot of people that were killed for this job, but I'm gonna be straight up with you, dog. It ain't true. Good luck.
Thank you.
Next time I'll leave early. Talk later.